Rich, and thank you everyone for taking time out of your day today to spend some time with us. We really do appreciate it. We understand that everyone has busy days, and taking time to invest in your business is a very important tool, a very important thing to do, but not something that everyone is smart enough to take advantage of. And I think just the fact that you're here shows that you are making an investment in your business, and that's a positive thing. So for those of you, and I think most of you know who Autotask, know who Intronis are, but what I want to do is talk a little bit about Autotask before we turn things over to Matt and let him get started talking about Intronis and what their product does, and then how we tie together and what we can do jointly together for you. So back in the day, Autotask has been around over 10 years. I've been with them about 5.5 years of that time. We would go to events and shows and talk to people and just try to get them to understand what a PSA, what a professional services automation tool is, and why they should use one. And if they were going to use one, why they should use one that's a hosted solution. Those days are kind of gone. For the most part now, when we talk to people, everyone understands they have to have some kind of business management platform and what they do. And I like that because it gives me the opportunity to talk a little more about Autotask. Because Autotask is more than just the software we have. It's our people, and it's the company itself that's behind that. So really, when you look at this, we are a company of over 200 plus employees I think we're on 5 continents now. In the United States, we have our UK office, we have an Australian presence, we're in China, we're in India. We continue to expand, and we have that global reach of that kind of business. Those employees have continued as the time has gone along, that we have won our local best places to work 7 years straight in every size category that we've had. The reason being is we've continued to have the same caliber of people from when we had 20 people to having 200. And that's a difficult thing, but it's those kinds of things that allow us to have the kind of uptime that we do. Generating the release cycle the way we do. Going to all of these different marketing events, all of these different shows and things where you see us and you see our folks out there really giving back to the community. And Intronis is a similar company as well. We're willing to make the investment back into your communities to help you, grow your business and provide the information that you're going to use to do those things. Of the money we make, 50% of the revenue is all back in the product. It's actually a little more than that now. We're added some more additional development. So really working to do that with all of our users. Now, I found this slide and I kind of put it together. I think it helps visualize the vision, that our founders had when they created Autotask 10.5 years ago. When Autotask was created as a software as a service product, we didn't start putting this in a browser when Microsoft and Cisco started talking about cloud computing. We've been doing this for quite some time. Take a look at some of the products, some of the things that have happened throughout the internet, throughout some of the software and things that have happened. So we've been at this a while. And Autotask does many, many things. It truly is a business management platform for your IT services business. For sake of time and what we do, I try to really boil it down to people to the 4 major components that you need to do in any type of IT service business you have that Autotask is going to help you. And that all starts with account management. If you are not able to manage the accounts you have, it's going to be impossible for you to add more, or impossible for you to continue to add services and grow that business. So Autotask allows you to do true account management. And with that account management and what we're doing, keeping track of the accounts, all of the different types of accounts that you might have, prospects, leads. There we can do sales management on those folks, maintaining your vendors and partners, ex-customers, all of those things you need for your business history. Even though we're an account-centric system, you can have an unlimited number of contacts, and those contacts can be added to contact group managers, allowing you to communicate to all of your customers however you need to across the enterprise. Also having the ability with the sales management to have opportunities, and those opportunities can be set up with favorites so that they can be created in seconds. Feeding your pipelines, being able to tie those back to services, so we tightly tie together the service side and your sales side. So really getting your technology group working in concert with your sales staff to help grow all of that. Now, if you're a small business and you're doing all of that yourself, it's very easy for you to maintain that in one spot. If you're a growing company and you're looking to hire a new sales guy, it's equally important that he have the tools that he needs or she needs to succeed. We oftentimes make sure our technicians have everything they need and all the training and everything, and oftentimes don't think about salespeople the same way. So account management, sales management, core component of what we're doing. Well, once we've brought a customer on board or we have an existing customer, we need to deliver our services to them. In an Autotask, that's really two different abilities or two different functions we can do, both our service desk management piece, which is primarily ticketing, and our projects piece, a little more proactive, if you're onboarding a customer, if you're managing deployment, those types of things. Each of these allow you to have workflows. We can have our SLAs on service desk tickets. When we complete these items, we can send out an automated survey and have those items come back. We have a holistic view, your ability to create these tickets from all of the possible ways that they can be created, from integrations with third-party systems to having clients come through the portal, of having recurring tickets that get created automatically, and of course just creating them on the fly. All of those done. Now when we have projects in the same way, we can have a project for a customer, we can save that as a template, so when we need to do a new onboarding for a client, we can make sure that we do all of the steps correctly. If we've done a perfect small business server migration and we need to modify or change that again, once again, we can easily create that type of project and replicate that over again. So we're managing the accounts, we're delivering the services to those accounts. Now we need to make sure that we're able to bill those accounts appropriately. Autotask, we can do that as well. We have all of the different types of billing arrangements that you might need, from time and materials through block hours and retainers, incident-based billing, recurring services billing, which we'll get a little bit of a preview that Matt will talk about as well, because once again, these items are exposed through our web services API, and vendors like Intronis can actually automate some of that billing for you, making it easier, taking load off of you and making it easier to sell those solutions and make more money with them. Bill third-party people, track your costs in the system, know your true profitability. Wouldn't that be nice on a recurring contract to be able to look at it and know, yeah, I'm really making money, or yeah, I'm not making as much money as I thought. You're able to do that in Autotask. So tracking those accounts, delivering those services, billing for those services, and the last piece is really continual improvement. And that really falls under reporting. You know, knowing that you're able to look at your business and say, I'm doing a good job or I'm not doing a good job. And if I'm not doing a good job, where do I need to do a better job? Surveys is one of those areas you can do that. As you're delivering services, you can have surveys go out to those clients, have them tell you what kind of job you're doing, compare yourself to other Autotask users. So really understanding how you're performing. And also running other reports we have in the system. What are your resources utilizations? What are the benchmarks for your customers? What's going on with them? How many tickets? How many types of tickets? Where are they coming from? We have over 150 standard reports to help you do these types of things to run your business. Beyond that, we have the ability to create an unlimited number of custom reports. Those custom reports can be automatically generated in a variety of formats, automatically emailed to you at a pre-scheduled time if you want, with the ability to have calculated fields and formatted data within those items. So really giving you a lot of control with them. So if you have looked at Autotask in the past and we weren't able to meet